How's it going, guys? My name is Zach with the Movie Castle, and today we're going to be taking a look at Dollar Tree's desktop golf game. So yeah, this is a little desktop game that I found at the Dollar Tree. For those of you guys who have been keeping up with the channel, I cover these things every now and then, weird little toys and games from the Dollar Tree. And some are good, some are bad, we see the hits and misses, and this one I'm actually pretty excited for. If you have seen my previous videos, there was a Dollar Tree desktop hockey game, and the hockey game was a really fun game, and this seems to be the same people that made it. It's a similar design, same box size, but right off the bat, you can tell they addressed something that I mentioned in my video. And that was on the hockey game. Hockey, you couldn't tell what the game looked like. So here they actually have a picture of the game on the front, and you can see what the game looks like. So desktop hockey game, and we got one set, or desktop golf game rather. We got one set, and on the back, desktop golf game, and the contents includes 3 balls, 3 flags, 1 launcher, 1 ramp, 1 plastic base. And then on the side here, which I almost didn't see, we have the instructions. Table golf game includes 3 balls, 3 flags, 1 launcher, 1 ramp, 1 plastic base. Okay, that's the same. This game can be played almost anywhere that you have a smooth, flat surface to hold the base. Well, it's not really instructions, that's just a table of contents again, and telling us that I can play this game anywhere. And the side is just the name again. Okay, so not really instructions, but okay, let's go ahead and open this thing up. Open it up. You can see the pieces inside and their little plastic baggies, and one cool thing about these is they're actually resealable baggies, so you can put them back in after you're done. Take that out, baggie with all the extra pieces, and here's the base, and you see it's a plastic base with this cardboard insert and being kept in place by all these little pieces. One thing I do like is the insert graphic goes beyond where the piece is going to be, where the flags are, and they put the flag on top of this hole here, so it looks like even if you lose the main piece there, you can actually play even without it, just try to get it on that hole. So that's nice, that's clever. And then we got the baggie full of your extra stuff. Carefully dump that out. And that primarily will include this green plastic hill that you're going to shoot up. And let's go ahead and put the hill on to the base. And it looks like it's primarily held in with a tab at the center back. I don't know why they have all these extra pieces back here. You see all these holes and stuff. Maybe leftovers from the hockey game. It looks like it's just this tab. So put the tab in. It's a really loose hold. I was able to turn it over and just slide it out, but yeah, so it's gonna stay when it's flat on the table, but I guess it's good that it's easier to come out, because I mean, if you want to take it apart, it should be easy to take apart. You also get the launcher piece, little thing there. It's just gonna pop right into the bottom. There we go. Slides back and forth, and you flick it. Then you are going to have a flag, and we got 3 of these, and I'm going to take a look at the box and put them in the same ways flags are on the box. Not that it really matters, but might as well have it be accurate. 2, and the 3rd one. Alright, we have a little golf course here on the movie set. A little putting green. Alright. Now we have also the final piece. We have 3 of these balls. They're very tiny. They're smaller than marbles, really. And I'm kind of worried that these things might get a little lost too easy. They're like slightly smaller than a pea. Anyway, put it on the launcher. Just a little tiny bit of force because it's a small ball. And we're going way over. I don't know if you saw because it went so fast, but it hit like way up here. Just a slight, tiniest bit of force. And we're still going over. Try it from this part. Okay, that just didn't go far enough. It wants to go up. I have a feeling that when there was the net to catch it, you could, and with bigger hockey pucks, you could really go crazy on the hockey game. But golf requires precision, and it took me a while. See, I got it on the green there, but it took me a while just to get it on the green, and it keeps wanting to fly up. Yeah, this thing is way too powerful. I kind of wish they had just given you a little... Hey, I got one in. I got one in. Yeah, I kind of wish they had just given you a little club, though. Because this thing's pretty hard. Wow, okay, these games like to mock me. I talk about how it's really hard, and you use so much force... And you get so much force, but then once I start complaining, they all start going in the holes, huh? Okay, so really, I'd recommend finger this way, little flick, and that will give you enough force without shooting it over the edge. Now, the trick is to be precise without going over the edge. Now, one thing I think would be way easier. You take this out, you set it on the trench there, and just flick it with your finger. A lot more precise. Still not getting it, because the game likes to mock me. But, ooh, now I went too far. But I think that would be... Yeah, I wish they had just given you, like, a little club, you know, and you could swing the club. But yeah, for a game, it's all about precision, and you have a thing that just wants to whack it. Hey, there we go. Alright, so all in all, a way harder game than Desktop Hockey. Desktop Hockey, you could just whack it into the goal pretty easy, and you know the goalie doesn't really stand much of a chance. Here, you're trying to shoot them into these tiny little holes. So it is very precise, and if you want to use this, it's you got to be really careful. You got to do really light flicks, or well, that's probably too light, but you got to do really light flicks, or it's going to shoot over here. So primary thing I would say is, like, I have a wall back here. Have something behind you that's going to get these things. If you have like a desk with like a little gap and then it could just sink right into the gap, I think that's probably what these balls will do. So you want to have something behind you that will catch the balls, because these balls are small and they will quite easily go flying. But that being said, this is a much more precise game, and then again though, you want a desktop game, you might want something to sit and fiddle with. You know, you may want it to be a little bit of a challenge, in which case I guess that's good, you know, because you can't do it too easy. And, you know, if you want to spend, you know, 10-15 minutes flicking the balls into the hole, trying to be precise, giving you something new to focus on, then the challenge and the fact that it is kind of hard might actually be a good thing. And hey, you can probably pop this off and play with that painted flag on the cardboard there. But overall a fun game, but definitely has its problems with this really hard flicker. I wish they would have given you a little club. I wonder how much they test these things. But anyway, a fun enough game. has its flaws. Just make sure there's something to catch the balls behind you, and know that this thing's really powerful. But hey, if you want a challenge, this is a fair step up in the challenge department. I'm surprised I was able to get all three in the little holes as quick as I did. But anyway, a cool enough toy. But yeah, I really like it. And hey, it was just $1, so can't really go wrong with that. Anyway, to everyone who's watched so far, thank you for watching. To everyone who's liked and subscribed, thank you. You're really helping the channel out. I'll put a relevant playlist on the bottom. That should be my Dollar Tree playlist or my Toys and Games playlist. I'm not sure which one I'll put. But either way, you can find more Dollar Tree games in there, which includes, the Balance Monkey game, the Bingo game, and of course the Desktop Hockey game. But anyway, Desktop Hockey and this are pretty cool. Anyway, have a good day. I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Relevant playlist on the bottom.